What up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Behavior, aka Willow Bean. You know me, you know what I do. Today is another episode of Transformation Tuesday, and it's all about fat burners. Check it out. All right, y'all. This is the first supplement we're going to talk about. This is Instant Knockout. I've tried this one, and I had some good results with it, but I couldn't stay consistent. I needed to consume about 4 capsules a day. I would either forget, stop taking it, double up. And with a fat burner or any supplement you take, you want to take it as directly. You don't want to kind of freestyle and do your own thing because you're not going to get the expected results. In the beginning with this, when I saw results, but again, I couldn't stay consistent. I needed just to go work out and be consistent with my diet and exercise before trying to add in a supplement of this nature. This particular brand was designed by and for MMA fighters and boxers who were looking to lean out and cut weight without worrying about burning muscle, because we all know that high intense cardio activities, if done for too long, can start to burn the muscle. Think about marathon runners and what their bodies look like. They're very slender. And yes, they can compete for hours at a time, but the price is the loss of muscle. Next up, we have Quadriline. This one, I had a totally different experience. This is what you call a thermogenic. And thermogenics, typically what they do within the body is they increase the rate in which we produce our body heat. So in a sense, it boosts the metabolism to cause us to burn through energy a little bit quicker. The problem I had with this one was I took it one day before basketball practice, and I was hyped. I had energy. I was focused. I felt pretty good. But it didn't matter how much water I consumed, how much food I ate. I had this kind of sickly kind of feeling. My head was hurting, and I just kind of felt kind of off. Disregarding the fact that I have a caffeine sensitivity in general, I know that I have to take different caffeine-related supplements in smaller doses. Regardless of that fact, I had to do some research because that sick kind of feeling didn't go away. Well, come to find out, Quadriline is made with something called bitter orange, and it was banned by the U.S. Essentially, bitter orange is associated with heart attack and stroke. So I was like, oh, I definitely got to stop taking this. My advice, never taking any type of supplement, do your research first. Don't just go by a peer review or what the commercial says. You want to know how it's going to work in your body. So this next one is called Green Tea Fat Burner. I picked it up at Walmart by accident. I definitely went in there to get amazing grass, which is something that I mix in with my drinks because I know I don't consume enough vegetables in a day. When I saw it, I said, ooh, green tea fat burner. What does this do? So far, I've tried it. I've liked it. It does kind of keep me up at night. So I'm not a person who can take the full dose. I know I mentioned it earlier that I have a caffeine sensitivity. So it requires you take up to 4 pills in a day. And although this was one of the easier ones on my system to take, I can definitely say result-wise, I could see some inches and stuff coming off. And I didn't really have jitters after I took it. I was just up all night, which for me ain't really nothing new, but it was pretty cool and it was super affordable. This next supplement is called Metabolism, and it's a brand that is endorsed by Manco Fit. It's called True. I personally haven't taken it, but according to my sister, she has seen some results. I'm gonna let her talk about it.
All right, so as my sister stated, we've tried multiple fat burners. My most recent adventure is with Metabolism. It's a fat burner that's endorsed by Manco Fit, but provided by True Supplements, which is a vegan supplement. I decided to start this particular fat burner because it has an extract in it called bilberry, which helps with inflammation of the muscles, dietary tract digestion, because I myself have IBS. And if you didn't know, fat burners can cause constipation if you're not drinking enough water. So the results with this have really been awesome. Like, I've only been on it for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. And with a consistent diet and exercise, because you definitely got to do both, I can see the results around my midsection, especially in my legs, because I'm a bottom heavy person, so it's a lot harder to gain muscle there. But it's definitely something that's easier on the digestion, especially if you're drinking a lot of water. And like I said, definitely being consistent.
So now that you've had a little back history on fat burners and my use and my sister's use on it, let's talk about it. Truthfully, fat burners were only intended as a temporary solution, to give you the temporary edge. This is not a miracle drug. This is not a miracle cure. It does not give you any type of overnight success. It doesn't give you any type of overnight instant my body is banging. Fat burners simply help aid in the journey. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just hop on some fat burners and I'll be good. Yo, fat burners not gonna work if you don't work. You feel me? Like some people take these different supplements thinking, man, this is gonna be the cure, this is gonna be the fix. But if you go into it and you're not inconsistent. If you go into it and you're inconsistent to begin with, like this fat burner or any supplement you take isn't going to benefit your body because you were still the root. You were still the common denominator. Matter of fact. But seriously, you're still the common denominator. You have to develop consistency within your routine, period, before even attempting to take something like a fat burner or even a weight management supplement. We all want the easy way out, and I get it. But Les Brown said it best. If we do what is easy, life will be hard. If we do what is hard, life will be easy. It's not easy getting up, having to go work out, planning out your meals, making sure that you're consistent and not having too many cheat meals, making sure that you're getting the adequate amount of sleep, making sure that you're getting the right amount of water and vegetables and fruits and proteins, carbohydrates. It's not easy. It's going to be hard. If it weren't hard, everybody would be doing it. To be clear, I am not discouraging anyone from taking any supplement, vitamin, whatever, what have you. I am simply saying that do not go into your fitness journey with this preconceived notion that you are going to achieve the body of your dreams overnight. It doesn't work like that. Regardless of how many of these commercials we watch that guarantee results in 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, the truth of the matter is, if we don't modify our behavior, we will not achieve the results that we want. It's easy to go and get a burger. It's hard to go to the store and meal prep for the week. See the difference? So, anywho, it's your girl, Miss Behavior, Willow Bean. I'm out. See y'all next week. Peace.